Alright. The muscle memory I don't care about so much, but the piercing spike... the sparker or piercing spike. I gotta start using this. Alright.
Ah, good. An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit
Right into the Eye of Horus. A tomb and a tomb for a
The
pharaoh.
door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
You hoped and prayed and begged.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Pharaoh?
Why is that the first thing that came to her mind?
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my...
Wow. He thinks he's a reincarnation. Not the craziest thing I've ever heard of, but pretty out there.
I grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Yeah.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world, and you.
Yeah. I'm guessing they probably found some file of him back during the time of Firebreak and the Clawback. But if all of them have focuses like Alva, then that meant that they were technically out of date, and they didn't have any that could read the latest news about the Pharaoh Plague and all of that.
You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant.
Excuse me?
Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raiment? Yeah,
As
I'm like...
he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
No.
What?
No. No. Mm-mm. Yeah.
No, 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 no. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
How's about I just kill you and save us all the hassle?
Or what?
Or you're gonna do what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
Am I still gonna have my face paint? What? Took a minute.
Excellent. Shall we proceed?
The only thing I'm sorry is that I didn't get to kill him myself. Quinn ceremonial raiment. made in honor of the so-called assistant of Ted Faro. Huh. Why is it so dark? This thing is a big step down from what I was wearing before. Hmm. Build valid search faster. Depletes more slowly. And my stamina regain. It's actually not bad, but it doesn't do anything. Hold on. Ice and Purge. Gonna have to see what that does later.
Look at this place.
At least my weapons are still equipped.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
Excellent. Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left his secrets. Let's go find them.
Your Magnificence, perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exits?
Indeed. Now let it be done.
Huh. Imperial Queen
Think
Guard.
all this preserved for the ages.
As destiny intended for me.
These are all Quinn guards. I will say, I like their armor. The Imperial Quinn especially. Then again, I've always been more of a heavy-duty kind of guy. Now, let's see what's down here. Really?
Pharaoh's visage, a monument to greatness.
Truly, my CO.
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that.
How's it standing upright? Doesn't seem like it has near enough support.
The Emperor will heap rewards upon you for this, my CO.
Great risks bring great bounties, Overseer.
True. Oh, see, I thought it was on its toes. I suppose given the proportions, there's no reason for it shouldn't be able to stand upright. A little slow.
I think this way might lead down.
Excellent. Remember every detail of his Bohai for posterity.
It will be its own chapter in your legacy. Quite a palace Pharaoh built for himself.
No less than he deserved.
Of course. Right. Wonder if Pharaoh had a footbath in here. I've always wanted one of those.
There will be no further discussion of your feet, Bohai.
Let's see.
Brianna told me that Grigori hacked into restricted files and found out something awful. That Ted murdered important people who worked on Zero Dawn. Did Ted punish Grigori? Kill him for discovering what he did? could that be? Dad said there wasn't a mark on Grigori's body. His heart just gave out.
Find anything interesting?
I can't make sense of it yet.
Huh. Here, see? This is what I'm saying. I think I need a new controller, cause I'm leaning the stick full forward. Now, let's see. Uh-oh.
So hey, this is weird.
I tried to warn you.
No.
Yeah, sort of.
You know you really didn't.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
This explains why she has to perpetually chip her attitude and
Those
plastered
certainly look
smile.
threatening.
Statues. The guardians of Faros' domain.
I don't think those are statues. Ah, crap.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here!
Guess it's just us then.
I'd kill pl- Whoa. Ow.
Pain subsiding.
Someone else stole my kill. You all saw that, right? Right when I launched that last...
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
He has decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed.
Brianna didn't wake up this morning.
What?
She's gone. Just like Grigori. I'm looking up at the giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall. At his eyes. And I know now that he's watching. He's watching us all. He's always had power over us. I just never knew how much.
Did you discover some data?
Fragment. A testament to Ted's power.
Yes, that looks like the way.
When I built this place, when its special systems were designed, I knew what I wanted. Protection, of course. An unlimited power source, that was a given. But also... control. Over every possible eventuality. After all, you never know what'll happen, especially when the human element is involved.
What did you find?
Wanna know?
I guess I don't.
I would think that they want... I would think that they want everything, you know, the data points and everything else here to be as accessible and easy to find as possible.
What is that? A reclining throne, attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does. An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her?
Let's see. Ted's getting impatient. Yeah, what else is new? How can I explain to him that you can't really prove an organism has achieved immortality? I have no idea how long his body will survive. Uh-oh. All I know is that it will last a lot longer than mine. You graduated from 2 steps forward, 1 step back to 2 steps forward, 1 step sideways. With each treatment, his cells regenerate more effectively. At this point, I don't think they're aging at all, but mutations keep popping up, and each one has to be treated individually. So far, my strategy of pharmaceutical whack-a-mole seems to be working. But for how long? These last 2 years, the entire industry did in the last 20. But no one's around to appreciate it. Ted sure doesn't. Well, yeah, because you basically have a gun to your head. And your daughters. Fast batch? Am I pronouncing that right? That would actually do it. I assume the whole thing was just to scare me, to keep me under control, to show that he might do to Kanya. There's so few of us left, and we're still keeping secrets from each other. Such terrible secrets. He did something to these people.
Scan the device, if you will.
Shut up.
You did this for him? You put, like, off switches in everyone's heads?
What?
You mustn't judge me. I had no choice.
Hard not to.
If I said no, what would he do to us?
Please,
What would he
scan the
do
device.
to you? You're my little girl. I was trying to keep you alive.
For what, Dad? Seriously, why? So we can be trapped in this underground nightmare? You know what we have to do.
Tell me what your focus reveals about the
Please.
device.
Did you find a recording, Aloy?
Yeah. I'll share it with you later.
No. All of these records and the existence of Ted Faro, we will remember what he did, and then we will never speak
Scan
of
the
him
device,
again.
if you will.
Man, I'm so close to this black box.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kanya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Faro used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course, he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death, but not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Faro.
I knew you would see, in time.
Yeah.
Let us continue. His secrets await.
I had to try.
Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps?
Or the reason why Ted is still alive.
Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel it.
Let's see. Reactor. Week 50,844. I'm trying to remember if there are... I'm trying to remember. I want to say there are 56 weeks in a year. That's a long time, regardless. So this thing is functioning at half efficiency. It's got 60% power. Structural integrity is only at 41%. Base temp, core temp. Structural integrity low, core vulnerable. Any disturbance may trigger safeguard protocol. What, like the core beginning to shut down or something? Oh, please don't tell me total lockdown and lock up.
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. Face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer.
Shit.
Which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature. Just in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak.
Steal your cheese?
Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Very well. Get to it.
Let's see if that door... Ah!
I gotta get closer.
Hurry! Break it open! Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea.
Yeah. Thing is, of course, you didn't think of it. Nope. I thought of it. Now...
She's gone. Did she make it to the other side?
Let's see.
A console. Maybe I can access Ted's files from here.